Good afternoon. We are FM 101.9 KSCA. I'm Terry Gladstone in the studio, the Music Hall, with Todd Snider and I remember your name, Joe. And Matt? Nope. Good guess.
Will,
you have a microphone. You can speak into the microphone.
Will.
And of course with Todd Snider.
yes.
And your
These are the nervous wrecks, actually.
is
And
this
one
the-
of them is in the hall, and his name's Joe, too.
So we're missing one person in the
Yeah.
band?
Yeah.
Missing one Joe.
The
Missing
drummer.
a Joe. Yep.
So you've got a show tonight at the House of Blues.
Yeah, yeah.
And you've got a debut album that's out.
Yes.
So before we get into any questions,
Okay.
why don't you do a tune that we actually are playing here
Oh, well, thank you.
called All Right Guy?
I think I'm all right. Okay, boys, kick it off here.
1, 2, 3.
Just the other morning, I was hanging around in my house. I had that new book with pictures of Madonna naked, and I was checking it out. Just then a friend of mine came through the door, said she'd never pegged me for a scumbag before. She said she didn't ever want to see me anymore, and I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. I just wanna live till I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, but God knows that I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Now I know I'm dirty, and I know I smoke a lot of dope. But it ain't like I'm going on TV and tearing up pictures of the Pope. I know I get wild, and I know I get drunk, but it ain't like I got a bunch of bodies in my trunk. My old man used to call me a no-good punk, and I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. I just wanna live until I've got to die. I know I ain't perfect, but God knows I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Alright, Will, play that. Just the other night, you know, these cops pulled me over outside a bar. They turned on their lights and they said, "Hey kid, get out of the car." Man, I was the only kid when I called them a couple of dicks, but still they made me do those stupid human tricks. Now I'm stuck in this jail with a bunch of dumb hicks, and I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. I just wanna live till I've got to die. I know I ain't perfect, but God knows I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Yes, I think I'm an alright guy.
So, Todd, are these songs fact or fiction? Were you really looking through Madonna's book?
No.
I don't believe you.
I've never seen that. I've never seen, I never ever even wanted to see Madonna naked, but I don't know why I said that. But I did call cops dicks. So it's,
It balances out.
It balances out.
So was there a poet or a musician that got you to pick up a guitar and start writing music?
My brother played guitar, which that made me think I could. And there was there's a poet in Texas named Kent Finley, who I always made up these songs, and I'd like go to his house and do blah 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 blah. Anyway, yeah.
How long have you been writing?
I guess since I was about 20, 21, something like that.
And how old are you now?
28.
28. So Todd, you're in LA, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people come to LA to make it.
Right.
A lot of musicians here. And when I read your bios, it says that you never, your goal was never to get a recording contract. It just sort of happened. How is that?
Well, I wouldn't say that we didn't want a recording contract or anything, but we kind of had a certain style of music that we played and things that we did, and we played them in a bar, and it was good, and we were having a good time, and and we never really thought about making a record until somebody came and said we could do it how we wanted to do it. Then we thought that'd be a fun, cool thing to do.
So you didn't get any input from record companies like put this song on, don't put this song on?
No, I got to pick the songs that went on the record.
What about the song that's not listed on the record?
Yeah, the one about Seattle.
Uh-huh. Were you forced to put that on?
No. That was, we recorded 16 songs, and I was going to trim it down to 12. And then that was one of the songs that I cut off just because I did it pretty flippantly, I just wanted to get it down to 12. And then some writer in Canada or something said that was a song that he liked or something. The next thing I know, everybody wanted the Seattle song on there too. It didn't bother me. That's
right.
12, 13.
But it's not listed.
No, because it was too late to change the art by that time.
Okay.
No real heavy, deep rock reason at all.
Right. Okay. Is there anything heavy or deep about the song that you're going to play next? Because one thing about you, your lyrics are so honest.
Oh, well, thanks.
I know. It's like you were talking to me or anybody else.
Yeah.
What's the story behind the song that you're going to play next?
I mean, the story, it's kind of the story. The song is kind of the story. I think,
what made you write the song?
Some friends. I guess, it's hard. It's a very literal song. Should I kick it off?
This is going to be You Think You Know Somebody.
Yeah,
Live
yeah.
in the Music Hall, Todd Snider, FM 101.9.
Oh, you think you know somebody. You think they know you. You think you know somebody. Man, you never do. Well, Jackie used to live 3 blocks away from me. We used to throw the baseball, and we'd climb his old oak tree, and then we would sneak his old man's cigarettes behind the picket fence. Swore that we would always be the best of friends. We used to sit out on the curb and talk on summer nights until Jackie's daddy called him, and then he took off like a light. Well, Friday nights were all the same, our high school senior year. We hung out at the river and we drank Black Label beer, and we would listen to the Stones with all of our old friends. Maybe sneak a toke or two down where the river bends. Well, I remember how I said I'd drive him home one Friday night, and he said, go on without me, buddy, I'll be alright. Well, we went off to college to start our freshman year. I went off to a school about an hour away from here, but Jackie, he took off. He went to college out of state. He used to call me all the time, and he would tell me it was great, and I'd say, I'm coming home for Christmas. Man, I hope you'll do the same. He'd say that he was coming, but Jackie never came. Oh, you think you know somebody. You think they know you. You think you know somebody, but man, you never do. Well, the night that he got married, I was his best man. He's moved back to town and now we're neighbors again. And I've since found myself a wife, so now I'm married too. Our families, they get together every Sunday afternoon. His boy and my boy, they sit out and talk at night until Jackie calls out for his boy, and then he takes off like a light. Well, last night I saw the flashing lights and I quickly ran outside. The neighbor lady told me that Jackie's youngest boy died, and I was shocked to see the cops had Jackie handcuffed in the car. Until this morning's paper told me how Jackie had gone too far. And now they're saying Jackie, he ain't the only one to blame, 'cause battered children, they almost always grow up to do the same. Oh, you think you know somebody. You think they know you. You think you know somebody, but man, you never do, you never do.